Hello YouTube, I'm Zombie or Luis, whatever you want to call me. I don't. Wait, I do care. Don't be rude. Wait, just call me Luis or Zombie. Honestly, I don't care. Well, I mean, I do care, just those two names. But I've been wanting to make this video for quite a while, but now I am because I think it's just like the perfect timing. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna title it, but I think if you, you clicked on the video, you saw the title. I think it's just gonna be happiness and self-growth, which I think is something that a lot of people have been lacking recently growing up, just because of like the generation change and like just certain events that have happened for some people. But I mean, it's a new year. I'm not really a big fan of New Year's resolutions, honestly, but I mean, they're good for some people. But like, if you really wanted to change how certain things are going, you do it whenever it's needed, not just because it's a new year. Like, you're a stupid. Also, if there's like a little weird noise within my mic, I'm sorry. I'm working on it, trying to get a new one. Let me look up what happy means really quick. Okay, so the definition on Google for the word happy is feeling or showing pleasure or contentment. So, there it is. Yeah, I know, it doesn't make sense. A lot of synonyms for the word happy can be content, cheerful, merry, joyful, you name it. Anything that has to do with, some glory of something, being happy that something has happened, or I don't know, something like that. And a lot of people have been lacking happiness just because there's been like a change. Don't do that. I feel like just some people need to hear the truth about the things in their life. Like, I know there's a lot of people that have fake friends and they know it and they still keep them there just because they think they're good for them. But at the end of the day, they're just really affecting their, like, just themselves. And they don't want to get rid of these people just because they feel like that's the only people that they have. My toes, buddy. And just people need to hear the truth. That's all it is. And I feel like this year should really 2019 should be all about growth, and that's it. Like, this year I really don't have room or the time for anyone's crap that I don't have to deal with and that I will not deal with, and I will not tolerate anyone's bullcrap. So for me, the main thing for being happy and just being content with what I'm doing or where I am, I look at the negative, I see the negative, and I just take it away. Whether if it's people, a situation, an event, a consequence, I look into the future in a way and just make sure I don't have to deal with certain things or get rid of the toxicity. Now, the word toxic is a really commonly used word nowadays. I have no idea why it has always been around, but I mean, I feel like society is a lot more woke, as some people say. Like, I guess people are starting to realize, like, this generation is really starting to wake up. We have a lot of young influencers, a lot of young politicians, like female politicians, whereas before, none of this would be accepted, and people are starting to fight for what they believe in. And that's a good thing. Now, what does that have to do with being happy? Well, I mean, people are starting to finally realize, like, I can't let other people's opinions really justify who I am and really define who I am, because, I mean, you are your own person, and that's when self-growth has to come into play. You have to grow as an individual every day in order to be happy, because if you wake up with the intention of having a bad day, or you wake up like, oh, I don't want to go to school, oh, I don't want to go to work, today's going to suck, and you're just going to have a bad day, and that's all it is, and I'm not going to feel bad for anyone. It's January 14th, And in the first, let's say, in the first 3 days of the year, I had like 8 people tell me, I feel like this year is going to be very successful. I feel like this year is going to be good. So, you name it. But at the end of the day, it's all up to you, the individual, like anything. Do what makes you happy. Go for what makes you happy. Now, obviously, for young kids and young people, that's very difficult because still some young kids can't speak what they want. They can't say what they want. They can't do what they want. But I'm no parent. Like, I don't know what it's like to have a kid. Obviously, a lot of people say you'll understand when you have a kid of your own. Like, you'll understand, like, some things, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And that's true. But at the same time, I feel like some parents have a big role in their kids' happiness and success and all that other stuff. I want to be that, I guess, role model in a way. I want to be someone that people look up to and that can, like, people can just go to or just come to my videos and watch them and just, you know, take something from them, because I'm just going to change how I do everything within my videos. I feel like I have a voice that needs to be heard because I myself have my own story, you know, dealing with being upset, being depressed, having anxiety, just, you know, just all that other stuff that you can think of. I've dealt with it, I've gotten over it, I'm free, I'm very, very happy, and I'm very fortunate to have met everyone in my life to get me in this position that I am today. And that's where I come in. I feel like my purpose on this world is to really just be there for others and guide them and be that extra helping hand. Granted, I have to worry about myself as well and maintain my stability and my accomplishments that I want to do and my goals. But at the same time, I still want to be there for others, whether if it's a family member, a friend, someone I don't know, anyone. Like, I just want to be that helping hand and that extra voice and those extra ears that they need. Because I'm all ears for people. And I'm a very straight up person, but if I need to tell someone what they need to hear or what they want to hear, I'll do it. And if they want to be straight up, I will. You know what is right for you. You know what is damaging you. And it's like that in every single aspect of the world. If you're in college and if you're taking courses that don't benefit your future or your major, you drop the classes and you take something else that benefits you. Like, I don't know who watches my videos. Like, I don't, like, if no one supports me, that's fine. Like, I'm doing this for my own enjoyment because it makes me happy. Feed your body, feed your soul, and feed your spirit. Well, trying to get a dub for this video, part 3. Another thing is that you have to find a happy place within your life. And this isn't a physical place that you go to every time when you're upset or you're feeling down. It's a place in your own mind where you take 15 seconds out of your day, or 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever you need, whatever's comfortable for you. Put yourself in this state of mind where you, I guess in a way, talk to yourself, which isn't really weird at all. Put yourself in that state, in a happy state. Tell yourself you're going to have a good day. In the morning, I encourage you to, when you wake up, make your bed in the morning like mine is right now. I make my bed every morning just because that's a start to my good day, and that's a task that I completed. Although sometimes I don't do it. I mean, I try my best. But that's just something that was told to me by a coach that I had. Her name was Coach Rodrigue. She really had a big influence on my life. In that time that I met her, I was playing soccer and football as well. But she didn't really know that I was going through a lot of things when I first met her. The first year that I was in soccer. It was my first year on varsity. She was training us and she was talking to us and just giving us some mindset advice and helping us train our mindset. And at the time, I really needed that, and I have some knowledge from that still that I hope to provide for others in the near future. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to let time go by and let time do its thing, because that's the most important thing. Some advice I have for anyone watching this, if you're still watching it, and if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it, and I thank you for watching this video. And if you can, just please drop a like, subscribe if you haven't. Comment something encouraging for others to read, something positive, I don't know, whatever you may choose, and if you don't, it's okay. Get rid of the negative in your life and start being more happy for yourself, not for others. Put your own happiness first, and then worry about others, because you can't truly make anyone else happy until you make yourself happy. of here, TTV boy. You're garbage. Try to do things for yourself. Be happier. I promise you, your whole life will change around, and it just takes one simple night. Believe me, it just takes one night to really open your eyes and realize what you need as a person and what you deserve as a person. Everyone deserves happiness, no matter what. Like, that's just flat out, okay, except if you murder people. You go to prison. Okay, buddy. Whoa, what is my aim? And if you would like to talk more to me or something, or just get some stuff off your chest, please don't be afraid to message me on something. My Instagram is there on the screen, and I'm going to link my stuff down in the description of my social medias. And if you need someone to talk to, please just go ahead, send me a message or something. Explore the world, explore yourself, and you'll truly be happier. With that being said, I'm just going to end off the video right there. I mean, I know I didn't get any really good content or a win or anything, but I mean, I guess it's just really what I had to say. Not really what I have playing in the background. It's just there for you to watch. But yeah, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. And I hope this video has changed the way you think about something.
Yeah. I never had a chance when I was young, I was just dumb. Looking at these dudes who strung. Like, I don't wanna be that cat running with a gas, take a different path. Babe with the angels, now you're motorcycling down to the God. I'ma try to be more truthful, so I'm airing y'all out.